If your penis isn't as hard as it once was, if you're constantly feeling tired and the energy to engage with your grandkids has just disappeared, if intimacy has turned into a source of anxiety, not because of a lack of desire, but because your body just doesn't cooperate anymore, pay close attention. The issue isn't your age. It might be something much simpler and fixable. A deficiency in 3 essential vitamins that your body is silently crying out for. A truth the pharmaceutical industry would prefer you to overlook. So you keep depending on the little blue pill, addressing only the symptom, never the root cause. I'm Dr. Mariah, a specialist in men's health, and over the past 30 years, I've witnessed how misinformation can undermine the confidence of remarkable men. Many doctors concentrate on symptoms. I focus on the root cause. And today, I'm going to share what I've discovered. Drop a comment below telling me what city you're from. I read every one and love connecting with you all.
Today, I'll reveal exactly which 3 vitamins every man over 60 should take to restore natural erections, boost testosterone, and revitalize your life. And most importantly, I'll reveal the critical mistake 9 out of 10 men make, which is undermining their results right now. Before we start, click the subscribe button and hit the bell because you don't want to miss any vital health tips designed for men over 60. And if this message has already resonated with you, type 1 in the comments to let me know we're on the right track. If not, type 0 and help me make this content even better for you. Let's get straight to the point.
The first and most overlooked key to male vitality is what I refer to as the master key to circulation. I recall a patient, William, a 67-year-old engineer, a brilliant man who spent his life constructing bridges, but felt unable to reconnect with his own wife. He told me with downcast eyes, "Doctor, I feel like a stranger in my own body. My mind is willing, but my body just doesn't respond anymore." What William didn't realize was that he had a severe vitamin D deficiency.
Here's the thing. Vitamin D is what activates nitric oxide in your body. Think of nitric oxide as the agent that dilates your blood vessels. Without it, your arteries are like king toes. Flow is weak. With it, they open up, allowing oxygen-rich blood to surge exactly where it's needed for a firm, lasting erection. The problem is, it's estimated that over half of men over 60 have a critical deficiency of this vitamin. Good men who take care of themselves but still wonder, what's wrong with me? The good news is the solution is simple. 15 to 20 minutes of morning sunlight on your skin, eating fatty fish like salmon or sardines, or to be sure, a high-quality vitamin D3 supplement, not D2, which is less effective. I've seen patients who could barely walk around the block suddenly feel energized and reconnected with their partners again. This isn't theory, it's chemistry. And it's one of the simplest ways to reclaim your strength. But as powerful as vitamin D is, it can only take you so far. Here's the secret most overlook. Restored circulation is like having a race car with an empty tank. You have the potential, but you're missing the fuel for action, the energy. And that's where our second vitamin comes in to tackle the fatigue that even 8 hours of sleep can't fix. We'll talk about it next. So, we've established that vitamin D is the key to unlocking your circulation, but having clear pipes doesn't help if there's no fuel to pump blood strongly through your body. That's where our second vitamin comes in, what I call the spark of cellular energy. And the vitamin that recharges this battery is vitamin B12. Let me tell you about Thomas, a 72-year-old retired accountant. He came to my office completely frustrated. He said, "Doctor, I sleep 8 hours a night, eat healthily, but by 3 p.m., my brain feels like it's in slow motion, and my body feels heavy. It's like my battery is always at 10%. He felt like he was becoming a shadow of who he used to be. His pain wasn't just fatigue, it was the loss of his identity. What Thomas didn't know was that he was battling a classic vitamin B12 deficiency. Think of B12 as your body's energy generator. It's what converts the food you eat into usable energy for every cell. Without enough B12, no matter how well you sleep or eat, you'll always be running on energy-saving mode. And here's the critical detail for men over 60. As we age, our stomach's ability to absorb B12 from food plummets. That's why you can eat meat, eggs, and dairy and still feel drained. The solution? Ensure you're getting the right form. Most cheap supplements use cyanocobalamin, which your body struggles to use. What you need is methylcobalamin, the active form your body can use immediately. Now picture this. Your circulation is restored with vitamin D, and your energy is recharged with vitamin B12. The engine is ready. But what about the body work? What protects this whole system from the rust of time, inflammation, and oxidative stress that attack your hormones? That's where our third and final vitamin comes in. The defender of your masculinity. Stay with me to find out what it is. Now imagine this. With vitamin D, we've cleared the pipes. With B12, we've filled the tank with high-octane fuel. The engine is ready to roar. But what good is a brand new race car if the bodywork is rusting and falling apart? That's where our third vitamin comes in, what I call the shield of masculine protection. I remember Edward, a 70-year-old retired pilot, a man who spent his life at the peak of performance. He told me, "Doctor, I do everything right, but I feel fragile. My desire has faded, and I just don't recover like I used to." His pain was that of a man who felt his body betraying him from within. What he didn't know was that his body was under constant attack from inflammation and oxidative stress, the rust of the body. And the defense against this is vitamin E. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant. Its main role is to protect your body's cell membranes, including the cells in your blood vessels and those that produce testosterone, from the damage of aging. When this protection fails, inflammation rises, blood flow is compromised, and testosterone production drops. It's a silent decline that steals your strength, vigor, and confidence. To strengthen this shield, you need natural sources like almonds, sunflower seeds, olive oil, and leafy greens. If you supplement, look for a natural vitamin E supplement with a mix of tocopherols, not the isolated synthetic form. But here's the most important truth of all. Even if you go out tomorrow and buy the best vitamin D3, B12, and E on the market, you might be throwing your money away and getting zero results. Why? Because 9 out of 10 men trying to fix this on their own make a fatal mistake that derails the entire process. And I'm going to tell you what that mistake is right now. Okay, it's time for the truth. What's the fatal mistake that's stopping you from feeling like a man again? I remember a patient, Richard, 74 years old. He came to my office with a bag full of supplement bottles. He spread them out on my desk and said, disappointed, "Doctor, I'm taking all of this and nothing changes." His mistake wasn't just one, it was two, and they're fatal. First, quality over quantity. Richard was buying the cheapest vitamins at the pharmacy, thinking a vitamin is a vitamin. It's not. Your body can't use cheap vitamin D2 as well as D3. It can't use synthetic cyanocobalamin B12 as well as active methylcobalamin B12. You're literally paying for more expensive urine. Second, and this is the most critical, inconsistency. He was taking them when he remembered. Your body doesn't work that way. Building health is like building a house. You don't lay one brick today and another next week. You need a consistent daily foundation so your body can rebuild, repair, and rebalance. The solution isn't to take a bunch of things, but to take the right things in the right forms every day. So how do you put this into practice in a way that works? It's simple. It's what I call the daily vitality routine. 1. In the morning, start with a big glass of water and your B12 supplement, methylcobalamin, alongside a protein-rich breakfast. 2. During the day, take a 15-minute walk in the sun for your vitamin D dose, or take your D3 supplement with your largest meal for better absorption. 3. As a snack or with lunch, eat a handful of almonds or seeds for your vitamin E, or drizzle olive oil over your salad. This is the Vitality Triangle in action. Circulation, D, energy, B12, and protection, E. Working in harmony. I want you to hear me now. That question you ask yourself, why isn't my body the same anymore? That question isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign you're still fighting. It's a sign you refuse to give up on the man you know you are. And I'm here to tell you it's not too late. Not by a long shot. You've already taken the first step by seeking this information. Now take the next one. If this video touched you, helped you, or gave you something to think about, don't keep it to yourself. Go ahead and hit the like button to let us know this content is making a difference. Share it with a friend, a brother, or anyone you care about who needs to hear this message. And if you have a moment, drop a comment below. Tell me what resonated most with you. Or let me know what topic you want me to cover next. Your voice helps shape this space. If you want to help this channel and support our mission to create more content for men over 60, consider making a small donation. Every bit helps fund better research, improve our videos, and reach more men who need this information. You're not just a viewer, you're joining a movement, and I'm grateful to have you here. Before you go, tell me in the comments, where are you tuning in from? Your city, your country. I read everyone, and it means so much to connect with you.